Welcome into a new week of WTA era. We got a classic between Jack and Drahuska again. They'll be doing a distance match this week. Jack was mentioning doing viewer tilts, but we'll have to see what Drahuska says about that. Anyway, we got Voko here. If he's
I'm
here.
still here.
Yeah, Voko's here. Nice.
They're bringing Jack.
We can drag him in. Welcome in, Jack. And Drahuska.
Hey,
Can't hear Drahuska.
trying.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
I heard Drahuska when she started streaming, and then I said something in her chat, and then I couldn't hear her again, so I don't know. Stream broke it. Anyway, Jack, how are you going?
Yeah, I'm going okay, thanks. Just been chilling and just grinding out some tilt points for the day since I scuffed 44.
Yeah, just because I popped in and then see
corner.
you doing BRs, and I'm like, that's not grind runs.
No. Yeah, I was just doing grind runs as like a bit of no, I was doing BRs as a bit of a break. I just did BRs until like 30 minutes before we started this.
Yeah, makes sense. Can I get a number from both of you for the seed?
I'll go to 6.
8.
6 and an 8, and there we are. There's Drahuska. Nice.
Yeah, the microphone was put on the wrong one, so
Oh no.
on Discord.
Drahuska, do you want to join the stream together?
Okay,
That...
yeah. Sorry, I thought I was, and then yeah.
Oh, good. Jack wasn't there until I told him as well, so I was like, it's one of those days.
Yeah, I thought I was forgetting something. Oops.
It's why I have myself a checklist now.
Yeah, right.
Much easier to not forget something when you just like, okay, check that off. Yep, cool. Okay, there we are. Yeah, Jack was suggesting doing stream together. Oh, I guess viewer tilt. Sorry, and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
That depends on what Drahuska feels like about that. Anyway, the seed is 224-836-9. So yeah, how are you feeling about it, Drahuska, in terms of viewers or bots?
I guess we could do viewers. I mean, depending on how we will get at the start.
I mean, Jack's been on for a little while, haven't you?
Yeah.
He was getting like 20 marbles in his BRs, so there's at least some people around, but...
I've been on like 6 hours, I think, yeah. I mean, my uptime's not accurate because my OBS crashed midstream.
Yeah, you made the call, Drahuska. I am happy to force it to Sims if you prefer to have the marble count balanced, but if you're up to viewers...
I guess we can try viewers, yeah.
Okay. We'll do some viewers, and then for everyone that's here and listening, just going over the rules. I know that Drahuska and Jack are all know, but for anyone tuning in that doesn't know, we'll be doing a distance match. So that means they'll have about 45 minutes for the total match time. In the first 30 minutes, it'll be sort of like qualifying how far they're going. So they'll just try and get as high level as possible. And then after the 30 minutes, I'll set a target level for them, which would generally be the highest level they've both completed at the time. If it's like really edge casey, I might +1 just so that I'm not like having like a call based on stream delay. But anyway, about the highest level they've reached, and then they'll get an additional 15 minutes just to see if they can finish that level. And then the match will be decided based on whoever beat the highest level, or if they've tied on that level, whoever beat it faster in game time. The extra 15 minutes in case someone scuffs, just so there's like a little bit more excitement rather than someone scuffs like, oh, and the match is over. But yeah. We got my side all set up. I'm assuming gonna have the usual Drahuska stays in the voice chat and Jack gets moved out once the match starts.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yes.
Alrighty. Then let's just see everyone dropping in. I'm gonna have to remember to play, aren't I? Oh no.
Play to play.
Play to play. Stream delay is a little bit high. Let me refresh the streams. Anyway, I got my timer ready. Are you ready, Voco?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, are you ready, Drahuska?
Ready.
And Jack?
Yep, ready to go.
Alright, without further ado, we'll go on tilt.
Wait, are we
3
doing 15-second timers?
There's no
Or-
required timers, but if you want to run 15 seconds to get marbles in, sure. We're not
Yeah, I'll do
running
that, yeah.
Kiri sort of timers, unfortunately. I leave that up to the tilters at their discretion, because obviously the extra 15 minutes, so if there is a
Alright.
disadvantage of it, the 15 minutes should make up for it, unless, yeah. That's at least my
Sounds
thought
good.
process. Anyway, are you ready now, Jack?
Yep, ready to go.
Okay, we'll go on tilt. 3, 2, 1, tilt. Best of luck, both of you.
Right, good luck.
You remember to not drag Jack into the abyss
No.
of the waiting room
I am
sounds.
anticipating. I'm anticipating the count to see how many people will get scuffed today. You think we'll get more than 10 people scuffed at the same time today?
More than 10 people scuffed? I mean, Jack has a stream saying he's in a match with Drahuska, and if they pay any attention to the shared chat, it should be good. Drop for Drahuska and drop for Jack. Maybe they weren't paying attention. Also, depending, we might have started too quickly, but and again, none of us are at fault. It's Jack's idea.
Yeah, we'll just blame Jack for this one, for anyone who gets scuffed. And if you have any issues, you could open a discussion on the Pixel by Pixel Discord.
Drop for Drahuska and Jack. Jack gonna start dropping the bots. You see Amio dropping on the not Amio. Amio dropping on the not Amio. I don't know why I said Amio. I'm trolling. Yeah.
I mean,
But-
we've established that at this point, Tilts is just alt accounts.
Yeah, that's why I always get banned. You're right. Holy shit, the chat spam. Get him in for level 4. Truska questioning her saving tendencies. But to be fair, for the early levels, it's sort of hard to gauge. Like, you'll play level and you're like, why did I save marbles here? Then you're like, well, it's still level 4. Like, it's the point in time where it's sort of questionable.
I mean, it's a distance match, so I don't know. Maybe you do actually want to save your marbles for the later levels in case you need safety marbles.
Drop for both. Oh yeah, it was more just was wondering why she was saving marbles in the early levels, and I'm like, I did the same thing during the last match I had with her, and then I realized like, hang on a minute, it's just early levels. Like, I default do that just because marbles can easily get stuck until level like 6. Drop for Drahuska. And Jack as well. But yeah, it's something. It's always an interesting thing with strategy into like doing, especially when you only have one run on the seed. I find it's easier just to go for the saving marbles just for consistency's sake. You'll lose a couple seconds, but for the early levels at least, usually that's better than it's better than just roughing. And Drahuska, draw for Drahuska and check. Yeah. Through level 7. Nice lineup of the LTL, like the so not LTL, the textile there. The letters letting them through. On to 8 for Drahuska and Jack coming through now as well. Oh, I perfectly snapped Jack's stream. Damn, my stream delay is like really high. I'm like, he was like a tile away from the end when I typed play. And I got in. Wow. Was not expecting that. Man, weaving through the level. Jack's got a bit of spread, but I'm sure he has it under control. Just the letters on the side. Oh, perfect timing over there. Then both get into the end. Level knows there a squeegee on the level. No one's checking. Don't think so, but I'm like...
Nope. No checking here.
Yeah, no one cheating. It's good to see. Everyone playing fair.
Well, we gotta preserve the IB scuff.
True. I feel like both these plays would not IB scuff though, because they'd at least like not send into a hole randomly, but maybe. You can hope. Apparently Drahuska says it happens sometimes to her, so I guess you could hope for it on Drahuska. I feel, and true, Jack does do it sometimes as well, so not entirely impossible to say. Oh no. Drahuska not looking ahead with the cross ramp and just whoops. Yeah, that's definitely one that could easily happen. Those tiles, you don't trust the swoops. There's a lot of like timing tiles like that where it's like if you miss the timing, it's just like instant dead because they like immediately move out of the way from you. Level 11 get him in, and on Jack as well. Because if you compare it to like a rotating bridge, the rotating bridge is actually there for quite a while once it starts moving. So you have a bit of reaction time for it to move before you like and you can still enter it. Where stuff like the drawbridge or the cross ramp, as soon as it starts moving, marbles aren't making it in. Just squeezing in there, Jack taking the left side. Cross ramp timing lines up for Jack pretty nice. I think I just do a small delay but gets in. I think Jack's actually running slightly longer times than Drahuska, so his squeegee might be better lined up. Oh, not quite. They're about equal. Jack just jumps because he had more marbles saved. The resulting time is Jack with a 4:14 and Drahuska with a 4:38. So there's about a 14-second time difference in game. But they're about equal in real time. But I think that's just because Jack's running 15-second timers.
Well, Jack is pulling off the Dublex tactic of drop at the other person's chat.
I mean, his one's easier than me because I think his ones are like Stream Deck buttons. I was legitimately like alt tabbing. And it was still a copy paste, but yeah. On to level 13. As Drahuska was saying on her stream, she's less focused on maximum speed and more just trying to survive. Because that's the sort of hope in this matchup is play consistently and put enough pressure on Jack that he does something silly on like a drop corner at 18 plus and dies. It has happened a fair few times before.
I mean, you don't need to worry about the timers if you clear more levels.
If they tie on the level at the end, it comes down to it will come down to the time. But what Drews is saying is like if it comes down to level, Jack is just like gonna be a lot faster in the high level. So it's the hope is just to put enough pressure that he scuffs to something silly, trying to like go fast or something. He's done that a few times. Yeah, drop for both of them for level 14. Looks like there's another squeegee at the end of the level from Jack's screen. It's also a staircase fun time. Staircase rhythm. Oh yeah, staircase rhythm. Sliding bridge again. Squeegee looks like it's lined up. And then coming to the end for both of them. Drop for both. Level 15. Just gonna go for the wall of this tile, right? Skip the switchback. I think this is like way too difficult to do, but theoretically possible to get on the wall. I think getting consistent 3 is gonna be hard. He gets 4 through for the weave. Not too bad. Both splashed into the star. Jack makes 3 out ahead, I think. Joe's gonna take a bit of a bigger route. Jack takes the corner with the 4th going behind. And Jack kills them. And then final switchback. Hammer. Let's see how it times out. Jack is, yeah, for both it's pretty clean. Jack was a little bit closer running into it, but it is what it is. Level 16, get him in. Another staircase to start, but for both these players and how fast they're going, staircases aren't going to cause too many issues. If they're going for percentage, it'd be a bit annoying, but like that last combo with the bridge into staircase into rhythm section into another bridge is not particularly nice. For keeping all the
And why is
momentum.
Jack getting La Paz?
Why not?
Because this is an inconvenient spot to do a La Paz.
This is the pause, dude. Come on. Why can't he? Level 17 for Jack. Andrew as well. Maybe he has a pass to the door, then he'll have a little pause, right?
Perhaps.
To be fair.
It could be worse. It could be a random thunderclip.
A random thunderclip, true. There's a shock lad. The pause. Take that how you will. Nice openings for Drahuska here, Jack. Getting a different timing. Looks like he was one tall bar cycle behind, so Drahuska gets the better opening because she got the slightly earlier tall bar cycle. Drop for Drahuska. And drop for Jack. Two hammers. Interesting. At this level, they're still sort of fairly safe, but makes sort of for a smooth level to send through. Float in through the Z bridge for Drahuska. Jack sort of sploshing it, taking the corner. Sliding bridge lines up pretty nicely with the X-room. And then the keyhole for Drahuska's clean. Jack going through. Sliding bridge is a little bit further to the side. Drahuska's out. Drop for Drahuska. Jack going through the keyhole as well. He doesn't have anyone stuck, so Jack coming through as well. We got a drop corner skip that Jack could go for an early drop for. We'll see if he goes for it. It's actually not that risky because of the pyramid being full walled and the tile after being safe, but we'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, Drahuska goes for it.
No, Drew's going for the late drop corner skip.
Still technically a drop corner skip, though.
Depends on your definition, but yeah. I think Samaf calls that a scrop rather than a skip. Jack just heading straight down the triple slopes. And then, onto the drawbridge a little bit early, clipping a marble, but makes it fine. Oh no, Drahuska. Oh no. I think Jack almost did that as well. That's
It's
not the
okay.
right thing to send.
We'll call that an IB scuff since Drahuska didn't look ahead. Name autocomplete. Good job, Twitch. Good job, Twitch. Jack continuing with the skips from the drop corners into the switchback.
Jack! He would have made it! And he split his marbles perfectly in two on the drawbridge. Oh my.
At least he didn't scuff there.
Yeah, but oh my god.
That was a literal prime scuff moment for literally everyone else. Everyone else would have scuffed there.
Yeah.
So I'd say
We now need to focus on dropping for
think he
Drahuska because
noticed.
he's getting like 5 marbles per level because they're off sync on the start times now. Level 4 drop for Drahuska. Jack sending through these levels. Drop for Drahuska. Okay, drop for Jack. Drop for Drahuska.
The Jack just no wait, that's the
Jack sign.
Okay.
Drop for Drahuska. Wait, no. Drop for Jack. Drop for Drahuska. I was trying to look for a drop command on Drahuska's bot. I see one to say drop at Jax, and I see one to shout out to you. Drop for Drahuska. Drahuska just shouldn't worry about it right now. We'll figure it out. Oh, just play? But is that only for streamer? I'll join. Just trying to find it.
Drop for Jack. Drop for Jack.
Drop for Drahuska. I need to do that in Drahuska's chat, don't I? Maybe it's I think it's a broadcaster only command, so it doesn't actually show up in the command list. That's all okay then. I can see the supermod commands in the command list, and there's... Oh, no, Drahuska. Okay, stop thinking about this, Drahuska. It's fine, just keep tilting. We can look at it after. Jack is doing Jack things. Those marbles are gone. Jack, what the fuck are you doing? Oh my god.
Jack.
Okay,
Jack
Jack's
versus
got 27. Drop a Drahuska.
Yeah, we'll blame Steve for that.
Well, I don't think Jack's gonna make it to 24 back in 21 minutes, but Drahuska might be able to.
I mean, don't tell anyone. Don't tell him we like our points for the viewers.
Yeah.
Viewers like their points.
Yeah. So if Drahuska beat 24 in the 21 minutes, she takes it, I think. Drop on Jack, drop on Drahuska. Drop on Jack. And drop on Drahuska. I did too early for Drahuska, not like this. To be fair, I questioned it, but I think it's actually is possible for Jack to make it back. Drop on Jack. Because half the match time is 22, 23 minutes. So he had like almost half the match time left.
Yes, but the question is, will Drahuska pass level 24 before Jack gets there?
Well, if both of them pass 24, then it's based on speed, which would be Jack. But it's a little bit tight for Jack to actually make it and finish the level in time, so. Because I think like he did it just under half the match time, so he has to do this run like real time faster than his first run, which is entirely possible when you're running a seed back again, but we'll have to wait and see. Yeah. Drahuska like has about 3 to 4 minutes leeway where Jack has like almost nothing. So I think if as long as Drahuska doesn't slow down too much because of high levels being hard, it's entirely possible, but obviously you expect people to slow down a bit at like 21 plus, drop for Jack and Drahuska. Also, Drahuska's going slower just because she's not getting as many marbles right now as she did during the first run, so there's a few factors playing in, but
I mean, slower Drahuska might be beneficial in this case.
it's just starting the timers because you have to wait for the
Yeah.
3 miles to start the 10 seconds, so your speed is just slowed down by that. Getting those first 3 marbles in. Drop for Jack. As long as he's got eats. I froze, like, as I said that, so I didn't know how long a delay we got. Drahuska coming to the end of 15 now. Draw for Drahuska. Draw for Jack as well. Yeah. The target level will be 24. We'll have to see how they go. I have a feeling that Jack's going to run slightly short of finishing 24, but be able to reach either 24, 23, as I said in chat, to win. And for Drahuska, yeah, I'm not sure. It's a hard one, because obviously he hasn't seen the tiles yet, so it's a little bit difficult for her. But with the additional time she has, I think if she doesn't play too slow, she'll be able to make good progress. Level 10 for Jack, level 18 for Drahuska. Jack zooming through, like missing the bucket with half the group, but zoom in. Drop it, Jack. Drahuska's coming to the end as well, so drop it, Drahuska. Never mind, she had stuck marbles. I'm trolling. Yeah, drop it, Drahuska. Jack taking that left side timing again. Lines up pretty good for the cross ramp, and then I think it's he needed to skip the squeegee last time. Dropping it, Jack. Just being a little bit careful now. This is the spot where she scuffed her previous run. It's not a very nice combo with the downhill multi-curve into uphill into drawbridge. She managed to get 5 at the top, nice. Yeah, that was definitely the big part, just being able to stop at the top there. If you get spread from all that other stuff, it's pretty rough, but she makes it work this time. And on to level 20 for Drahuska. Jacker getting marbled around somehow. Only fought 4, but okay. Drop it, Jack. That's an interesting one from Jack there. Drahuska slamming through level 20 with the bow tie. This was good. Just double stairs for Jack. Just getting a decent amount through. Dropping on Jack now. The camera is not helping Drahuska very much there. This was the drawbridge that Jack split his 4 marbles into 2 sets of 2 on by somehow perfectly stopping on the edge as it lifted. Fairly impressive. I guess it didn't have to be a perfect stop because you could have the back ones just hit the corner. But yeah. Drop for Drahuska. Level 21. Checking in good scooty timing on level 14. Zooming through. Drop for Jack. We have about 11 minutes left. Federico's going to finish 4 levels. It's going to be a little bit tight for Drahuska's side. But it is possible.
Can Jack make it?
And so I think the math is that like Jack will probably be on 23. He might be able to reach 24, but I don't think he'll be able to finish it in time. Because yeah, during the previous run, Jack was I think like about a minute ahead when Drahuska scuffed on 19. So you can imagine he's a little bit more proficient at the speed tilt in these levels. Level 22 getting him. Drahuska is definitely nothing to snuff at with speed tilting, but once you get to the high levels, there's a level of just like you want to be safe to not scuff, where Jack's sort of happier to take those risks. One of those things with the speed tilts is honestly like you'll have a difference between the top people at the lower levels, but like the difference gets more extreme the higher you get, just because there's more room just to scan and lose time. Small difference outside of like what moles getting stuck on the early levels, which anyone can do. But obviously, if you're more consistent at avoiding that, you'd save a fair bit of time as well. Drop a Jack. Drahuska coming through 22 onto level 23. Drop with Drahuska. She's got 8 minutes left for 2 levels, so about 4 minutes per level. As said, as long as she was getting through the 21s fairly quickly without like significant slowdowns, it should be within range. I don't know if it's a legitimately strategy against Jack to intentionally scuff, because Jack will just start trolling and like going for speed tilt strats whenever he's like significantly ahead of his opponent's scuffs. So like I don't think Drew's intentionally scuffed, but like low key, I think it's actually a legitimate strategy against Jack. You scuff just with enough time.
So basically, just pretend you're Sem after your first run
Yeah, exactly.
against Jack.
Because that happened with Magic is Curie as well. Like he had a Magic is Curie that he lost. Just because he decided to like Curie scuffed on accident, and then Jack's like, okay, I don't have to try. And then he scuffs something stupid later, and then Curie comes back. It's like he always have more fun with it, I guess. Makes sense, but still. Oh my god, Jack. Drop it, Jacks. Jack, is Jack gonna go for the event skip this time? Drop under skill level
We got
24.
Drahuska going on to level 24.
Level 24 with about 6 minutes left.
Jack is no longer trusting the drawbridges, as we can see here.
Yeah. He just wanted to save extra marbles, give us extra points. Level 20 for Jack. I think it's. Oh my god, no, Drahuska. Rip.
The hammer takes another victim.
Yeah. I'll go back into retime. I don't think it's going to be beneficial for Drahuska, but we can check. Good run for Drahuska, though, making it back. Yeah, Jack started 24 with like 13 minutes, 53 seconds. Jesus Christ, Jack. What was his 21 time then? Jack started 21 at a 10:32. What the fuck? This is a very fast seed. Holy. God damn, I typed in the wrong chat box again.
For both of them, or
Hmm?
just Jack? For both?
What do you mean by that?
Like speed-wise, like was it just a fast seed in general?
I think it was just a fast seed in general. It was just Jack got an absurd time for first run.
Oh,
Like if you see
so
Jack
that
again,
means
he's like a 10 30 for it.
I know Jack forgot his purple skies. Jack is too into this.
Yeah, Jack was 10 seconds. Like, Jack got a 10:32. So it's like within only a couple seconds. Oh my god, Jack. This is savable, but Jesus. Yeah, so Drahuska's about like a minute 30 slower than Jack to 24. Wait, wasn't Jack a 13? Never mind, it's like 2 minutes. It was absolutely absurd run from Jack, that first one. Like, Drahuska's time's nothing to scoff at, but holy Jack's time.
Anyways, Drahuska, feel free to unmute yourself and say hi. If you want to, you don't have to.
Jack's trying a thing? Oh god. Oh, he's doing this strat. Okay, yeah.
Ooh, that's a nice one. That's a nice jump.
Yeah.
Will Jack scuff? Scuff?
Jack off
No.
the map.
We'll jack off the map.
Okay, I was gonna say, I think if you just pulled the entire group back to the previous tile, all the way back to the drop corner, you might have been able to save that, but yeah. It required like a full pull back through both tiles. Anyway, GG's.
Yeah, we'll go retrieve Jack.
Hey, yeah.
Welcome back.
GG's. Do you realize how fast that run was, Jack?
Yeah, I kind of noticed. Like, yeah, I noticed like was it the first one, right?
Both runs. You had like a 10-minute 30 seconds for level 21, which is like a minute faster than the ML2 record ever.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's like, I think it's faster than like any MLT run by like a minute or something. It's like,
Yeah, it's been
it
fast.
was a
to be
very
fair, but
fast
yeah. Wow.
You need to like post this time over into the MLT Discord.
Let me check the old
Just
MLT
for giggles.
records that we had.
All right.
So the old MLT
Let's go.
record was an 11:38 by Semaf, and you beat it by a minute.
Oh my god. Holy.
I was like,
Every-
your 24 time was like a 13:48 or something. You reached level 24 in like under 14 minutes.
Yeah, I should try that again, like in a sim or so.
That was disgustingly fast, but well done. Drahuska unfortunately like got hit by the hammer. Little bit too overeager, and then yeah, you had the button fun. I saw your
Yeah.
marble spread on the button. I'm like, what are you doing, Jack?
Yeah, no, I was gonna hit the button and I missed it.
And then
I didn't mean to miss it, but I guess I was trying not to hit it too aggressively so it didn't like split off.
but then you did it anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, GG's was a close match.
For sure, yeah. Yeah, GG's.
And yeah, GG's from Drahuska. A bit of unfortunate ones with the scuffs there. Just a drawbridge timing and a hammer timing. Very easy to
Yeah.
happen when you're trying to go fast.
It happens, unfortunately. It just is.
It's definitely one of those ones where, like, as you're going fast, the hammers become more and more important to be careful of, because for, like, up until 21, you can sort of just, like, send through the hammers and you'll probably be fine. Once you get to the high levels, it's, gotta be a little bit more careful, unfortunately. But I thought you almost had the save as well for it, but I guess the hammer just pushed it off the map. And then
Oh,
Jack
yeah.
had a bit too much spread on 21. What were you gonna say, Drahuska?
Yeah, I did that one skip. I tried getting that skip in like the last run on the drop corner. But yeah, like my camera like shifted because of marbles flying off. And yeah, I couldn't do it. Yeah, I did it the next run.
I heard you mention it. I wasn't exactly sure of the skip, but yeah, I know that's. As soon as I saw you drop on the top slat, I'm like, I know what the skip you're going for is.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, thank you, Drahuska. Do you have anything to say or shout out before we head off?
Just a good game. Jack, and yeah, it's like kind of like trying to do it go slowly and still not doing it right for me.
One of the interesting things for some
Yeah.
people, going slow will make them make more mistakes because they like get out of their groove of how to play. But I don't know if that's what happened here, but always one of those things to consider in terms of just like you can make more mistakes by going slower just because you're like try to be too careful. Anyway, anything from you, Jack?
No, just thanks for the matches as always, and yeah,
Yeah, thanks
thanks
for
for having
playing.
me as always.
You had some good skips. You did the early vent skip through the drop corner into the pyramid as well.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do that first run, but yeah, it was a fun one. I actually saved more marbles doing it.
Yeah,
the second time
it's
as
a little
well.
bit awkward getting the timing on the vents, but it's pretty safe with the pyramid after because you have all the walls.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, yeah, thank you both. Does Voco anything to say before we end?
No, I'm good.
Who are we sending it to then, Voco?
Does Ginny work? New tilter, I think. I think they're a new tilter. I don't know. We're just going to Ginny.
Okay. Are they going to tilt more than a
Anyways,
single level?
bye. Well, I hope so. But we'll see. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Right, see ya. Thank you.
Yeah.
See ya.